I got
So
this
you're
thing, right?
accusing.
Y'all, I got this water
He's,
jug, right?
he's about to say some bullshit.
This
Go
is the
ahead,
truth.
talk
This
your
is the
shit.
truth. This is the truth.
No, this is not the truth.
Okay, I got this, and wonderful. I don't know who Deus Tools are, but wonderful, nice little water jug. But I started drinking out of it, and my lovely wife here, over here, there, whatever. She said, "Well, where's your straw at?" And I was like, "Well, it didn't come with a straw." And every time I drink out of it, she's like, "Yeah, you're supposed to have a straw." And I'm like, "Well, it didn't come with a straw. I'm using the tools that were given to me," which makes me think that somebody stole my straw. And here's the thing: is like she said she's been complaining about not having a straw for some of her cups. But she didn't stop complaining recently, and I don't know what's going on here. I don't have a straw. She got straws. Y'all help me sort this out. Who got the straw? That's what I want to know. Something's going on around here.
I'm done with you.
Something's going on around here. I don't know what it is, but I want my straw. I don't know what's happening. Anyway, that is not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about the fights that we're anticipating. We just entered into I guess is it the fourth quarter now? I don't know. Is it the fourth quarter starts
Not
in
yet.
October, but it's about to be the fourth quarter in a week. And so yeah, there's been a lot of fights that have been announced, and I'm curious, what fights are you excited about? So give me one of them. Don't give me all of them. Just give me one. So far, we'll kind of go back and forth.
Okay, cool. That'll be really easy because although there's been a lot of fights announced, there's not too many that I'm super excited for that everyone else isn't probably excited for. So I'll just come out the gate with probably the easiest one to guess, which is Ilia versus Max.
Yeah.
I mean, I really wanted to see Max fight Islam, but I think Islam is on like a student schedule, or like he only works on weekends or something, holiday schedule. So, we got to go with Ilia, but it's going to be a really good fight. I'm excited for this one.
Yeah. Islam's on the prison release program. You only go out and work. You got to go back in prison. Yeah, I don't know I don't understand his schedule. His hand was hurt. Now it's not hurt. I don't know what's going on with that dude. But no, that fight is going to be amazing. It is one that I wrote down, but I figured that you were going to come with that one because everybody's super excited about that fight.
Yeah.
But my question is, are you excited about that fight because of the fight itself or because of one of the individuals?
Well, just Max. Just the outcome. And I mean, even if he loses this fight, he still has so many different options. But if he wins, I think the options available will be better than if he loses.
Yeah. And didn't we do a video on that? We did a video on Max's options.
No, we probably just had a conversation together about it. You might have done a video about it.
Maybe I did a video about it.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. If I did, I'll link it up there. But
yeah,
going into that fight, that's what I was excited about, was the options that he would have.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I really liked your thought about him possibly fighting Sean, but Sean he's on a little setback right now. But he still fight Islam, and I still think that Max could fight Dustin too. I think that's a pretty good money fight for both of them. Actually, be a good departure for Dustin.
Could be. You know what? And honestly, if that would be, that's actually the big money send off that he could have, because if Max loses, then Max defends his BMF belt against Dustin in Dustin's final fight.
Oh yeah.
What do you think about that? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that'd be cool.
See, endless possibilities for Max.
Yeah. No, I like that one. That's a very good one. All right, so my turn. I'm going to go with Robert Whitaker against Khamzat Chimaev. I'm anticipating that one. And the reason why is because, one, I want to see if Khamzat actually makes it to the fight. Does he actually put on, get his hands wrapped, put on, what he's going to fight in and walk down that aisle.
Run, gallop down the aisle.
Gallop, yeah. Have the door closed and locked, and him be in there with the former welterweight champion. Like, I want to see, is he going to? That's the biggest fight for him. Is he going to make it in there? Then he's got to go fight somebody who is about his business. I want to see if he gets in there, and I also want to see if the fight goes past 2 rounds, who is Khamzat Chimaev really? So for me, this fight is a lot more about Khamzat Chimaev than it is about Robert Whitaker, because I know who Robert Whitaker is. Win or lose, I know exactly who that man is. I don't know who Khamzat Chimaev is right now, and I really want to see who he is. That one's super important to me.
Yeah, that was my third pick, actually. I think this is also an interesting outcome. Like you mentioned, we know who Robert Whitaker is, but I mean, what does he really get from winning this fight? Does he actually get the title shot? I mean, Khamzat's been out. He's probably on the same schedule as Islam, so
Yeah, same program.
What is that? Yeah, what is it for that division? But either way, I am excited to see that fight for the same reasons that you are. I don't know that Khamzat is going to make it. He might, everybody's doubting him. So
yeah, I wonder what the over/under is on him making it to the fight.
Not the outcome of the fight, but him actually making it to the fight.
Yeah, just making it to the fight. Like, I'm sure they had it in the last one, and somebody made some money. Who you got in your next fight?
Alex versus Rountree. Don't know why I picked his first name and then the other guy's last name, but that's how I wrote it. Maybe Pereira was too hard to spell at the time.
It's tricky. Yeah. It's tricky.
Yeah, and I just, really quick, Alex. Anyway, I actually just picked 2 random Khalil fights. And the first one I saw was Carl Robertson.
Mm-hmm.
So if you guys haven't seen that fight, you guys should go watch it. It's actually at the Apex, but it's really good. And then I saw Gokhan Saki. Mm-hmm. And as soon as I saw that fight, I immediately wanted to pick Khalil because of, the counter. Like, now I get why everybody's saying he does his best work when he's countering kickboxers. But if you're only basing it off of this fight, then okay. But, otherwise, if he has other fights where he's fighting kickboxers and he does the same thing, then I could see the argument for that. But either way, he's super exciting, and just kind of going down his catalog is getting me more excited for him and Alex. I kind of want him to knock Alex out a little bit.
I want him to win. Just, I like
shake things up.
I like the chaos. And I think that it's just an interesting story. Somebody who went to basically do cardio kickboxing because he was a little overweight, making it to be a UFC champion is beating a Hall of Fame kickboxer would be insane. But, we'll see. Like, I do think that he has, some fight ending power that could get Alex in trouble if he isn't on his P's and Q's. And I think that Alex is not the type of fighter who's going to leave any openings for that. But I think that Khalil Rountree has more power than Israel Adesanya, and Izzy knocked him out. So it's possible. It's definitely possible. So I'm looking forward to that one as well.
I'm going to find you a couple of clips of where he leaves openings often. Yeah. And make sure you insert those right there. Just.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. No, he's not infallible.
Yeah.
He's not infallible. He, like I said, he's been within, what was it, maybe 4 fights ago, he got knocked out viciously. Viciously in front of his family. So, it's definitely possible, but we'll see. I'm excited for that one too. And my third one is something that probably most people would not think that I would say, or that anybody would say, to be honest. But is it my third one or my second one? Is this my third one? My second one? I said, no, this is my second one. Yeah, this is my second one. You're supposed to help me with my counting. Okay. My second one is Jon Jones against Stipe Miocic.
Dude, I don't know why I forgot that fight was happening. I totally forgot that shit was going on.
I'm anticipating this fight because of the fact that I just wanted to get over with. I really just want to be done with this. I want to have some normalcy in this division. This is the only division that has an interim champion. And it's an interim champion without a fight scheduled with the champion. He's the backup, but we know that Jon Jones doesn't fight backups. And Stipe would fight him, but it would only be for an interim belt. Let's just get this over with. I'm done with this. Is Jon going to retire or not? More than likely he is. Just let him fight this man and leave. I think that Jon Jones, I think very, very highly of him as a fighter. Mm-hmm. And I want to kind of just leave it right there and let's move on with our UFC lives. That's really what it comes down to. So I'm anticipating it so it can be over. That's another person. Wrap him in some bubble wrap. Make sure he gets to the fight. Make sure if we need to carry him to the ring so he doesn't, walk and hurt himself, just get him in there. Fight the man, win or lose. Just go home. That's it. That's all I want you to do. Just fight and go home.
Well, shit, Jon Jones, get the fuck out of here. That's all we gotta say about that.
I hate when fighters stall divisions.
Yeah.
This is such a stall.
Yeah, Islam. We hate when fighters stall divisions. Islam, I drink your milkshake.
You really got it against Islam right now. You don't really, you're not really fucking with Islam.
I love Islam.
I know you do, but you hate to stall out.
I do. I really do. I can't even remember the last time you fought. I couldn't tell you.
Dustin.
Oh, yeah.
That
was not too long ago.
It's only a few months ago.
Yeah.
But the problem is he's not going to fight again until next year, and we know that.
Yeah, I think his coach Javier is trying to
push back on it, make it December.
Yeah, he's trying to.
We'll see.
I don't know. Yeah,
we'll see.
I don't know. Almost makes me wonder. I had to take a look at that. Do you think that Islam wanted to fight Max after he saw Max fight Justin? I mean,
I think he was indifferent to it. Mm-hmm. I don't think. He had any worries about fighting Max any more than he had about. Well, I think that with Dustin, it was a little bit different because he saw the path to victory with him, even though that's not the way it went. He thought that it would go very similar to the way it went with Habib, and it didn't go that way at all. But with Max, I think it's a different problem that he sees. Max is a totally different kind of striker than Dustin is, and he's a really different kind of puzzle to try to solve.
Yeah,
not necessarily more difficult, just very different.
Yeah, I agree, and I know he had plans to move up and fight Leon. That went out the window because he's not fighting Bilal, and I guess they don't want to fight each other since they're friends or brothers or whatever.
Yeah, they're not gonna fight each other. Not to mention Bilal definitely can't beat Islam.
Hey man, he fights. He's got Canelo boxing. Okay.
Yeah, that's what he says.
Yeah.
Bilal, Canelo, Muhammad.
Remember the name. Okay. I almost drew him in your little mural, by the way. He almost made it on there. But when Leon poked his eye.
Or what I forgot the name.
And that was the problem because I was trying to draw it when Leon poked his eye, and it's just, there's just a lot of lines because it's so squinty and just tears.
That's messed up.
Yeah. I tried to find a way. I'll try to find a way. Okay. What are we on? 3 or 4?
Yeah, 3. Just 3.
3? Is it my third one? Oh shit. Okay. Well, you took my third one. So
you
my fourth one. Yeah, I do have 6 of them, but my fourth one was Leon Murphy versus Danny Gay. Yeah. I'm really excited for that. I actually went down looking at Danny Gay's record. He actually doesn't have that many fights in the UFC. I didn't realize he started in 2018.
Yeah, he got busy when he got in though.
Yeah, he did. But kind of same for Leon. He didn't have too many fights in the UFC either. They're both 33, 32. pretty similar record, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't take any notes on this one. I just know that I'm pretty excited for it. I really like Dan Ige. I was hoping he would come in and beat Diego off the couch.
Yeah, that would have been exciting.
Extremely exciting. I think just what really sealed the deal for him is knocking out Andre Fili. That was fucked up and hilarious.
Man, that was such, I don't know, like it almost felt like a big brother to a little brother type of situation, the way he knocked him out. Because it's like as soon as the bell rang, it was almost like he knew, like, dude, this is not going to last long.
It really was.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if Andre was just, trying to hype the fight or why he said what he was saying at the time, what was it? Do you remember? Something like,
I don't even remember.
He's going to knock him out or whatever, but they used to spar together or maybe even train together. But that's probably what made it feel like a big brother situation.
Yeah.
And not just like dude, chill. It was shut the fuck up and sit down. That's what it really felt like,
Yeah, it was embarrassing.
Dan
really
is
embarrassing.
Yeah.
But he's fighting, a dude that's undefeated in Lerone Murphy, who is coming off of a win over a legend in Edson Barboza.
That was a crazy ass fight. I'm gonna watch that again. I have it queued up.
It was a really good fight. And it definitely showed me some different things about Lerone Murphy. But also reminded me that Lerone Murphy is kind of a smaller version of Leon Edwards. They're very, very similar. They train in the same place, and you could tell. But I do think that that'll be an exciting fight because Dan Ige is going to bring the fight to him. Yeah, that one's going to be dope. And also on that Abu Dhabi card, like that's shaping up to be such an amazing card, even though it lost to Surrogan versus Volkov.
Yeah.
Fight.
Yeah, I didn't realize. For whatever reason, I thought, what's the fight before Surrogan? Is it Magomed?
Yeah, Magomed Ankalaev.
Ankala?
Magomed Ankala.
I thought that's the one that got canceled.
No.
Because Surrogan was going to be.
Is happening, at least as far as we know. But no, you're right. Lerone Murphy against Dan Ige should be a pretty dope fight. My third fight, I had to think about this one for a little bit, but I think my third fight that I'm anticipating the most is probably Michel Pereira against Anthony Fluffy Hernandez, which should be headlining the UFC Fight Night 245 card. I'm very, very excited about that fight because I really don't know how that's going to go. Frankie, who is on earlier in this podcast, he definitely talked me into boarding the Anthony Hernandez hype train. And I've always thought Michel Pereira was really good, but a lot of it had to do with his size and athleticism, and he doesn't have that size advantage at middleweight like he used to at welterweight. But even at middleweight, he's undefeated at middleweight now, I believe, and he's winning in impressive fashion. So this is a massive step for both of them because they're both like crazy, have crazy momentum going for them right now. So. And they're headlining a card. I think it's both of their first time headlining a card. So this is going to be very, very interesting. And the rest of the card itself is not super crazy fantastic, but it's got some sleeper good fights on there for hardcores. But I think that it's going to be pretty dope. Pretty dope.
Yeah, I saw Jocelyn Edwards is on there. So, and why is Austin Lane fighting? I thought.
Is he on this card? He is on this card.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's right. He's fighting Robles Despagne.
Yeah, I saw that earlier, and I was like, oh,
well, sign me up for a knockout. That's what's going to happen in that one.
Choices, okay.
Good.
We'll see. We'll see. Hey, he may come back.
That man ain't coming back. The man is not coming back. But But I think that that's going to be a really good fight. Rob Font versus Kyle Phillips is on that card as well. But who do you got for your third one?
Was that not my third one? I'm pretty sure that was my third one.
Is that your third one? Okay.
Yeah, it's like Ilia Max, Pereira, Rountree, Murphy, and Ige.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I've got some honorable mentions.
Oh yeah, throw those out.
So Marina Rodriguez and Yasmin Lucindo.
Ooh, yeah. Very, very high on Yasmin Lucindo.
Same. It's more so just want to see where she goes. She's good.
Yeah.
I'm excited for her. I don't know who Waldo Cortez Acosta is, but I'm just happy to see Chris Barnett back.
Yeah.
So that was my second honorable mention.
No, those are good ones. I'll give you a couple of honorable mentions. I'm looking forward to
Wonder Boy and Buckley.
Oh, that's a good one. Rob Font against Kyler Phillips. That one's going to be an amazing striking battle. And I'm also looking forward to Bo Nickel against Paul Craig.
I saw that, and I'm still not excited about Bo Nickel. But I mean, Raquel and Juliana were about to be on my list, so that doesn't say much for.
That is a different list of least excited. And
it's on the same level
as well.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. I was like, dude, it's literally for the same reason. Just get it out the way so Juliana can fight with Triple H, Kayla Harrison.
Juliana should, after she loses this fight, just retire.
You think she's gonna lose this fight? I don't think so, dude.
I hope so. I really hope so.
No.
That would be awesome if she does.
Why? You want Rocky to be there forever? And like,
she's not going to be there forever. She's going to be there for one more fight.
You think she'll retire after the fight with Julianna Peña, regardless of the outcome? No, so be a double retire.
No, she'll win that fight, and then she'll have to fight Kayla, and then she'll lose. And then
that's not fun.
Well,
that's not fun.
Somebody.
The UFC doesn't even want that. The UFC would prefer Peña to fight Kayla.
Probably. But do we really want
Julianna
Peña
we do.
being a two-time
bantamweight
champion? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear her talking about it.
You don't want to hear the screeches of a banshee?
Oh, my God.
I like her. She grew on me. She got
the same fighting style as Ronda with them punches. Same fight.
What are you talking about? Her and Habib have the same punches. What are you talking about? Y'all love Habib. What's different?
Habib has
striking.
He knocked Conor down.
Did he?
He did.
Yeah. I don't remember that. Well, I mean, if you wail and everything in the air, I mean, it's kind of like what's his name? He's champ. Just beat Izzy. Why can't I think of his name?
Oh, DDP.
Thank you. Yeah, if you just wail around that way, you're gonna hit something. I mean,
yeah,
same striking style, I think. So I would prefer like Peña and Harrison to fight. It'll make that division a little bit exciting, you know. And plus, Kayla, she's some pretty good shit talking, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that'll be fun.
I don't know. I feel like
just don't.
It's lost. It doesn't have a lot of hope right now. Kayla will give it some legitimacy, but like honestly, they need to sign Larissa Pacheco and then just hope somebody rises through the ranks that's interesting. And some of the older people kind of fade away, you know, like the Hollies, Julianna Peña, Raquel Penningtons, Jermaine Durandamies, like just, you know, go ahead and head into retirement so he can get some fresh blood. Because the current crop at 135 they're just not exciting. You know, I think that they're very skilled, but they're just not exciting.
Yeah. I mean,
it sucks for them.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm so more excited.
Who it sucks for. But
that's true.
Cool. Okay. That's 3 and 3 and some honorable mentions. I like it.